YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today's video is going to be a built-in master closet. So just as I start all my videos, I use my CNC machine to cut out most of the parts, whether it be squares, rectangles, sides, whatever the case is, the adjustable holes. So here I'm just kind of briefly showing you kind of how I design it in VCarve Pro. I'll make sure I label everything so when I take it off I know exactly where it goes and so on. Just a quick easy way of how I do that. And so I'll start with the back. So the all three pieces for that I'm deeming as the back, I put pocket holes in all of those, and then also the faces. So the one of the sides will need the pocket holes as well. So here you can see I'm attaching this is the back going into one of the sides, and so I just use glue, pocket holes down the side of it to attach those. Getting the first one done is easily the hardest one because I'm trying to balance everything. But while I have a second, if you haven't yet, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment below other things you would like to see in the future. Try to get out one video a week. Sometimes it's hard, but moving forward, all three of these boxes are the same. So you have the back, the two sides, then you're gonna have the bottom and the top. I put in the shelf, so there's like a shelf on the top part, and then there's another one of these pieces that acts as the bottom that kind of sits above where the drawers go. All those go in the exact same way. So there's really no extra things to show. So when the next clip pops up, you'll see that I didn't video everything, but like I said, so just pocket holes, glue. There's three of these boxes. This is the middle piece. Then the two sides are going to be, I think this one ended up being 24 or 26 inches maybe, and then the two sides were like 46 or so. We had a certain number that we were trying to get to. I think it was like 117 total inches. And so the middle piece of the closet, my customer wanted a drawer in the middle, so I try to make all the drawers the same. So whether that be I think it might have been 7.5 inches, something like that, is what I made all the drawers. So I just kind of chose a number and was like, hey, this looks pretty good to make all these drawers the same. So there's one drawer in the middle, there's one drawer on the bottom of the middle part, and then the two sides, there's two drawers on the bottom, totaling 4. So this is the side. This is just kind of a quick overcap of what I've got to now. Like I said, this goes in the same way that I just put the other piece in. Some more pocket holes. Trying to teach my little buddy, my son, my oldest son. He loves watching me. He loves helping. So he's always involved with me every day in my shop. Okay, it's like I said, once I got this part done, it had this bottom, and then there was one upper shelf in each one of the sides that was the same size as this one. As you can see, you got the upper shelves up top, and then so I'm just showing you how I kind of put the face together. All the faces were like 1.5 inches wide, and then I just used pocket holes, with how many drawers you wanted and so on. And then also the rod in the middle, I went to Lowe's, got me a dowel rod, and then just used some 2x4s, drilled a hole in the middle. I used a shirt as an example just to try to see, where I wanted the rods to go. And then so once I stained everything, that was the worst part because it took forever to stain all these three pieces. I'm just kind of showing you here of how I actually put the drawers together. So I put a piece in the middle to act as a support for the shelf that's above it, and also so that I can put the drawer slide on. And then just, pocket holes glue there, and then I just kind of grab me a scrap block, so I can put all the drawers on the same on the same level. Okay, and then so I've done those across all. There was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There were 7 drawers in this closet, and then so I use 1/2 inch birch. Again, with my CNC machine, just cut all these out, and then I glue and brad nail these together. There's many different ways of how to build a drawer box, but for me, this is the easiest and simplest. And I've had really good luck over the last 5 years of doing it like this, or I guess about 3 to 4 years. I used to do it a different way, but and so since I started doing this, like I said, I've had pretty good luck. And it really depends on, if you use really good supplies, so glue and whatnot, then you typically don't have any issues. But like I said, I might change my method down the road. But as of now, this is how I build these now. But making sure you get the sides, and then so the middle piece, the floor, the bottom of the drawer, and the front and the back of the drawer are all going to be the same width. So whatever the number ends up being, say it's 16 inches, you measure the opening space that you have, and subtract 2 inches, and that gives you your bottom and your front and the back of the drawer box. Okay, and then so when I do the face, I make sure I put the drawer slide up to where the 3/4 face is, and then I just cut me a piece, stain it. Pop the handles on, and then put the face on and whatnot. And then so when I do how I've done the side supports here, this is the shelf. This is me laying this. You can see the shelf kind of sitting above my left hand there, but I just attach those with some 1 1/4 screws, and then lay the shelf down, and the whole thing's done. Thank you for watching the video. Please subscribe to the channel.